Hello guys, good evening, and we are back for the last series ng China Division 1. We'll be getting Aster up against LGD this time. So let's see and find out kung sila ba talaga yung magiging number 1 for China region. Ilan naman tong battle na to? Kasi na yung top 1 and top 2.
Dyer's turn to bat. Morphling. Ten seconds remain.
So we'll be getting Morphling para sa
5 seconds.
fourth hero ng Team Master. Transition tayo dito para sa ating last phase bannings. And Axe will be removed by LGD. Team Master, I don't know. Meron ba tayong maganda pang ma-remove dito for Team Master? So ano ba yung missing for Aster? Offlane hero, yung hinahanap ng Aster ngayon. Meanwhile, LGD, may mga versatile hero naman yung core nila, Ember and Magnus. So, they can be creative if they want to. Pwedeng position 1 Magnus, position 1 Ember. Parang kahit ano naman pwede pa nila makuha dito for their last pick. Do I think it's gonna be Magnus Tekis yung magkasama sa lane. So that's already a strong duo. Up against Morphling +1, might be Silencer. At di kaya naman nilang i-dominate yung lanes na yun. For Aster, I don't know. I mean, someone na pwedeng mag-benefit dun sa chakra ng Keeper of the Light. Beastmaster is one of the best hero. Sana. Kaso na-remove na dito ng Aster mismo. First phase bannings. Yung Beastmaster yung na-remove. So, I think we might be expecting another hero. Might be Underlord. I think Underlord's not a bad idea. Bit of Malice. Medyo okay naman. Up against Ember Spirit. So 1 minute remaining para sa Team Master to decide for their last ban. And hello nga pala kay Jeff. And good evening, boss. And welcome sa ating stream. Tamang chill casting na lang tayo dito for our last series. Tignan na lang natin kung sino ba talaga yung magiging number 1 for China ngayon. I'm expecting na, I don't know, some creativity with these two teams dahil wala naman na masyadong bearing to. Pasok pa rin naman sila sa major. I don't know kung hinahabol ba nila is yung direct invite for the TI. I think possible din naman kasi itong two teams na to, sila yung lagi pumapasok sa China eh. Sa DPC. So medyo mataas yung points na neto. And that will be a Phantom Lancer for the last pick ng LGD. And a quick Spirit Breaker answer for Team Master. So I do love the Spirit Breaker, to be honest. Spirit Breaker, I think is an ideal hero right now for Aster. Since naghanap tayo ng possible initiator na mayroong control. So that will be the charge for the Spirit Breaker. Up against PL, goods naman in terms of control. So I think both team has a decent draft for me. But I believe LGD, I do have the advantage. I don't know about the PL itself kung aabot ba tayo dun sa power spike ni Phantom Lancer. If ever na talagang mayaman yung PL dito, then that's gonna be a problem for Team Master. More playing in PL, 50-50 for me. So depende lang talaga kung sino yung unang lumamang. Ayun lang yung mangyayari dito. One good thing about LGD is they have this big ultimate RP, di ba? Kung magkaroon tayo ng magandang RP for Magnus, then pwede agad nilang maipanalo ng team fight. Meanwhile, for Team Master, wala naman silang mga ganong spell. Pero wala silang downtime. Ayun yung kinagandaan for Aster dito. They can continuously goes for a pick-off after pick-off. And we got kicked out. So, watch na lang muna ulit. So here we go. Para sa ating Game 1 ng ating last series. Smoke play for LGD.
"30 seconds to battle."
Solid. I mean yung kape ko, kanina pa tong around 1 p.m. Hindi ko pa rin nauubos hanggang ngayon. Ayaw ko. Parang ayaw kong masyado kasi ng matamis.
Welcome one and all to the main.
Pero paubos naman na. Good news. And that's gonna be for Aster. 3 bounty rin secured. Medyo okay yung start agad nila dito. Just a little bit advantage lang naman pagdating sa gold given. Lalo na sa middle lane matchup. Importante yan. Yung early battle. So, Spirit Brothers, yung maglalaban dito. Flame Guard, obviously yung magiging unang skill choice dito para kay Naling Tusay. And as for Sumail, is going for Resonant Pulse. Mag-secure lang last hits if needed, especially for the range grip, of course. Now, Sumail doing his best para lang makakuha ng deny. But I can't actually secure one. And pwede mag-level 2 si Nothing to Say. Though I'm not sure kung kukuha siya ng chain agad dito para lang ma-pressure si Sumail. I mean, bihira naman yun. Level 2 chain para sa Ember. Usually, kapag nag-up ka na ng Flame Guard, is nangyayari sa skill build mo. Talagang kailangan mo na i-max up yung Slide of Fist. Pwedeng 2 points ng Flame Guard. Wala ka pang chains. Ganun yung mangyayari. Bihira na yung 1-3-1 build for the Ember Spirit. Kung nagagay ka ng chains, then much better kung i-up mo muna yung chains bago ka mag-Flame Guard ulit. Basta priority is Slide of Fist. Boss Polly, sino na pumasok sa Major? Invictus Gaming, isang pumasok sa Major. So, tatlo na sila. Ito, Aster, LGD, and then Invictus Gaming. Tatlo na silang pumasok. So, we are waiting for the final one na pwedeng makapasok pa sa Major. Sa pagkakalam ko... Hang on, double check ko. Hindi ko alam kung... Alam ko may tiebreaker pa kasi sila. Yeah, tiebreaker yung Azure Ray, tsaka Extreme Gaming. Hindi ko sure kung kailan yung match nila. Feeling ko, the other day pa to, yung tiebreakers. The June 5. So, tomorrow. Seryoso. Magkakasabay sila ng Southeast Asia. Okay. Kasabay nga sila.
The true heroes are the ones who wait all the way.
So back to our game. Lot of Fist. Ito na nga yung kinuha dito natin to see. Sumail. So that was 2 denies already para sa ating Ember Spirit. Yan. Oh yun, naka-deny naman na dito sa Sumail. Kahit pa paano. Even matchup lang naman kasi talaga to, itong Void and Ember. For me, 50-50 lang talaga yan. Ang lumalamang lang talaga usually sa mga Spirit Brothers is yung Storm Spirit, since main hero. Tapos parehong malakas siya sa mga melee heroes like Ember or Void Spirit sa lane.
Good night.
Baga, kaya niyang tanggalin agad yung Flame Guard ng Ember. Yun. Since mataas yung damage yung Static Remnant. And then, for the Void Spirit naman, hindi niya matake advantage yung physical block damage ng Plasma Pulse dahil nga more on magic damage Storm. And now, for nothing to say, gonna chase it down by the Void Spirit. Pero okay pa rin naman siya dito. I think on its way na yung battle para sa Ember Spirit. So, they're getting that free regeneration. Same goes for the Void Spirit. Pops the Flame Guard again. And that's gonna be first blood secured para kay XXS. Nakapatay doon yung Crystal Maiden. So, very well played. A good start for the Spirit Breaker this time. And speaking of Spirit Breaker, ano ba yung gagawin niyang itemization? Ace Boots, Shadow Blade, and then Axe. Alright. Hindi naman siya mag-Vanguard. Excuse me. Sorry. So, Aether Remnant will do connects over to the Ember. And Sumail, talagang pinapressure niya lang dito si Nothing to Say. There goes the bottle. Pops the Flame Guard para sa Ember Spirit. Slide of Fist, Chain. Fortification use para kay Sumail. Nice Aether Remnant to pull him back. And that's gonna be enough para lang maka-disengage dito si Sumail. So 3 minutes in, and
No mana.
wala naman masyado nangyayari. Bounty rin secured para kay Ember Spirit. So nakapag-refill pa nga siya ng bottle. And then heading towards for the Power Rune, Water Rune, of course. In position naman na dito yung Ember together with the Crystal Maiden. So as for Boboka, we'll go for the deny. We'll be able to do it, but he might pay for his life because of this. There goes the Aether Remnant. Gonna do found, Nothing to Say. And another Frostbite will be available. And that's gonna be enough to finish him off. But for the Ember Spirit, he's gonna be in trouble. There goes the blast off Sumail. Aether Remnant gonna do found the tech use also. Ember was taken out. Sticky bomb dito for the slows needed. And as for Planet, I think he might be able to escape from Sumail. But that's a much bigger kill secured for Team Aster. Ember Spirit yung napatay nila. So level 5 na ngayon si Sumail. 5 minutes in, 2-1 yung score. Still in favor of Aster. Pero di naman nalalayo dito yung advantage. Well, as of now, we do have more pings sitting on top network. Hang on. Medyo pangit yung ano. Top last hit pala, sorry. Five minutes in, going 6. Wala pa rin naman nangyayari up until now. Level 6 naman na dito yung Void Spirit. Pero hindi naman yan nakuha ang mapatay. Yung Ember. sa paggamit ng Assault Steps.
On the hunt for radiant forces.
And for the power rune, there goes Chakra given. Baboka, Illuminate, Invisibility secured para kay natin to save. Baboka's gonna be in trouble again. Whenever he's trying to help out Sumail, Baboka will pay for his life. Neutral, not gonna be successful. And pops the invisibility para kay Ember Spirit. I don't know, kala ko kukunin niya yung neutrals ng time na yan. Invis, tapos Flame Guard. Uy, magandang gabi rin sa'yo, Marvin Fernando. Wisdom Rune, makukuha naman dito na magkabilang team. So even exchange pa rin naman tayo dito. Parehong position 4 yung kukuha ng ating Wisdom Rune. And for the Spirit Breaker, he's almost level 6. Which is a good thing. Sumail will be trying to take the stacks. Illuminate available naman. And, oh, hang on. What's that? Ay, tumama naman lahat. Actually, parang hindi eh. And Baboka will be the one to claim those neutrals. And there goes the blast off RP for the follow-up controls. Kira back over to Mane, but does have the magic wand. Magic stick, sorry. Actually, hindi pala. Ano yung pinap niya? Hindi ko na ba't siya nag-heal? Since meron pa rin siyang stick charges. Baka healing Lotus yung pinap niya ng time na yan. So nabuhay pa rin naman yung Morphling, 8 minutes in. Looking at the network right now, sitting on top is yung Spirit Breaker. Surprising to see na siya yung top network natin ngayon. And speaking of Spirit Breaker, well, for Shiro is level 6 for starters. Y will be TPing back on top lane. I don't know if they're trying to kill the Silencer. Medyo mahirap yan with Spirit Breaker beside him. Ready to protect him if needed. So that should do it. Disengage lang muna para sa LGD. And as for Sumail, kailangan niya na umuwi sa kanyang piece. And yung keeper muna yung mag-take over. And we'll be going for the top lane rotation. Charge coming in. And there goes Sumail with a quick burst over to the Crystal Maiden. Shiro dito, well, they found the real one. And as for Shiro, will definitely fall. He's tried to juke his way out, pero di pinansin yung illusions dun. Now muna dito on the bottom lane, since he's alone. Possible naman nata ito with his Skewer for the extra damage and slow. Mamamatay dito yung Morphling. Though much bigger yung nakuha ng Aster than by killing off 2 heroes. And yung Keeper of the Light continues pa rin naman sa pag-consume ng lane sa may middle. So mas marami nakukuha dito yung Aster as a result. And they might be able to get this tower on top lane. But same goes for the side of LGD. They'll be doing the same thing. Minimimic lang nila din yung ginagawa muna ng Aster. They have the fortification available. So trying to slow that down. And for the Phantom Lancer, siya muna mag-lane with sa middle. I don't know about Aster kung i-defend pa ba nila yung bottom lane. Medyo malabo na. Nakaposition naman na dito yung LGD. Oh, boss, nagulat nga ako. Top network siya. Bili mo, wala naman pang farm yung hero na to, diba? 10 minutes power rune. Sino yung makakakuha? Sumail dito will do founds. Nothing to say. The 8 ornament will do connects over to the Crystal Maiden. Arcane secured para kay nothing to say. So that's huge. The simulate out para kay Sumail para lang ma-dodge yung sticky bomb. And then disengage lang muna for both sides.
This one was not for you.
Uy, magandang gabi sa iyo, Jason Trienta Ojena. Shoutout nga pala sa asawa mo na pinapaligo ka na kahit wala ka naman daw ginawang maghapon. Yun. Ano ba pangalan ng asawa mo, boss? Di ko alam eh. Pero shoutout sa inyo, madam. So 4-3 yung score, 11 minutes para sa game natin. Yeah, up until now, a bit quiet. Parang ganito lagi nangyayari for China region. Sobrang quiet lagi. Bira yung mga early engagement, yung mga team fights. But this is gonna be a pick-off secured for Aster. Crystal Maiden will be taken out. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome, boss. Charge on its way over to the Ember, pero mukhang malabo niya mapatay yung Ember Spirit with 15-1 charge. And does have the Flame Guard. And take note, yung Greater Bash, magic damage yan. So, mabablock pa ng Flame Guard yung damage ng Spirit Breaker sa kanyang Greater Bash. Anong standing po? Game 1 pa lang tayo, boss. So, wala pa naman score between these two teams for this last series. Sobrang late kasi nag-start. Ang daming delay. Umabot ng game 3 yung second series. Then nagkaroon pa ng problem for this last series. Ngayon lang siya nakapag-start. Supposedly, dapat 6 talaga yung schedule neto. Pero dahil umabot ng game 3, mga 6:30 dapat start na sila. Pero yun nga, nagkaroon pa ng problem. Umabot ng 7. Hanggang na umabot ng 7:30. Daming delay. Anyway, 12 minutes in, going 13. 5-3 score. 1K na yung kalamangan dito ng Aster. And they'll be smoking. 3-man smoke play for the side of Aster. And we'll be heading towards top lane. Possible Phantom Lancer yung gusto nilang mahanap dito.
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's paralyzed.
And that's gonna be the charge over to the Crystal Maiden. Greater Bash coming in. Crystal Maiden will be taken out. Meron na, boss, 3 team na yung nakapasok sa major na China. Ito yun, Aster LGD, parehong pasok na tong 2 teams na to. And then IG kanina, yung recently nakapasok sa major, pang 3rd team. 4 na team yung kukunin. So waiting pa tayo sa tiebreakers ng Extreme Gaming tsaka Azure. So sila yung magalaban para sa 4th slot, sa last slot ng China region para sa ating next major. Spirit Breaker nakapag-TP out pa rin naman. So that's the Phantom Lancer down. A big hero secured for Team Master. And then wala naman naging casualty. So that's really huge. For Monet, will be continuing to farm. Does have Illusion Rune. So might be able to help him to farm faster. And back to the game. With Wisdom Rune secured para sa Silencer. Charge on its way. So now what? LGD smoking up.
You are most gracious.
Well, definitely found Morpling. Knows where he is. Pero hindi siya yung magiging target nila dito. Medyo mahirap eh. They only have 1 stun na pwedeng mag-prevent nung attribute shift nung Morpling. Kailangan pa maunahan and blast off yun. So saglit lang din naman yung stun duration. So medyo mahirap kung Morpling papatay nila. But now that's gonna be the Ember. Startup is connecting on the 2. The blast off will be there. And as for the Silencer, is gonna be in trouble. First casualty for the side of Aster. And now Morpling gonna join in. Morphs into the Ember. Spirit pops the Flame Guard. Wave from in. There goes the proximity mines. Monet pops the magic one. Will be able to fight back, but the RP who comes in. They have the attribute shift. Just keeping him alive. Monet needs to be careful. Morphs into the Ember, but will be taken out. But the tech is bombed. Freezing Field will be used by Y. The Simulate from Sumail will be able to finish off 3 right now for the side of LGD. XSS with a double kill. So Planet done. Medyo madami nagawa yung techies. But speaking of techies, now it's time for him to pay. Siya na yung mabibigyan dito. Oh, the bash! The 70%. Oh god. Planet dito. Mamamatay pa nga. And shoutout nga po pala kay Lynn
Is in danger.
Marie. Yan. Sabi ni Mark Eric Fabio. Ember Spirit dito. Remnant out. Global Silence use. Ember. Yeah, he'll manage. And it's skipped. 11-5 in score. 3k advantage for Aster.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
And what is that? Vanguard. Pavis. Grabe yung itemization dito for the Keeper of the Light. Well, he's going for Octarine Core. Kaya naging ganyan yung itemization niya. Shoutout din nga pala kay Melfred Gatpo. And good evening, boss, and welcome sa ating stream. Tamang chill casting na lang tayo dito for our last series. Tamang enjoy na lang tayo, mga boss. Manta style for more Blink. Beautiful. Blink Dagger is up for the Magnus. Another item. Medyo okay naman. There goes the blast off. He'll be able to finish up some mail. Freezing field use. Charge coming in para kay XXS. He'll try and change the target and get the techies instead. Chakram given. So another charge is available para sa Spirit Breaker. But there goes the RP. Catching out two. Will be able to finish off the silencer. He'll bot back. Try to take this fight. Ember. Gets caught by Monet. Chakra given. Monet dito will be reforming in. Gonna finish off the Crystal Maiden. And now for the next target, there goes the chain, holding them both. Skewer backplay over to XXS. Definitely will fall here. With Shiro joining in, looking to fight back the Crystal Blade available. So as for the Morphling, he needs to back off. So wala pa naman sila gaano pang deal sa Silencer if walang Spirit Breaker and Void Spirit. So backing off this time for Aster, and that's a good win for LGD.
Never refuse gold given.
So still nakapause pa rin naman yung game natin dito. Hinantay lang mag-reconnect yung Magnus. And eto na. Resume? Resume na ba? Excuse me.
Battle seeks resolution.
So 19 minutes in. And then nagsettle down muna yung magkabilang side dito. Probably getting their next key items, and for the Phantom Lancer, it will be Aghanim Scepter for his next item choice.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Interesting. Proximity Mine cooldown yung kinukuha ng Tekis sa level 10 tao. Right. Last time na nag-Tekis kasi ko, kinukuha ko dyan yung magic resistance. Usually. 20%. I mean, ang laki ng 20% kasi for level 10 talent. Magkakaroon ka 20% magic resistance. I mean, it's insane. Parang hindi ko round down yung 3 seconds na cooldown sa proximity mines. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So for the Spirit Breaker, Aghanim Scepter almost up. With the lane, that's gonna be a Keeper. Then there goes the Harpoon Skewer play over to the Keeper of the Light. That's gonna be a quick kill for the Magnus.
Its middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is
This'll come in handy.
mine.
So tamang farm mode lang muna dito for both sides. Probably waiting for the next key item na ano ba? Aghanim Scepter para sa Morphling. Ito malaking bagay yan. Up against PL or maybe Ember Spirit. Especially PL, he's going for Ags. So once na available yung Aghanim Scepter ng Morphling, then Ags na rin yung PL. Makukuha niya yung Ags upgrades sa Spirit Lance na medyo mataas yung magiging damage ng illusions. For bottom lane, that's gonna be Tekis out. Inabot dito ni Smail. And XXS sa may bottom. So, yun lang. Kill lang naman, secured. I don't know if that's gonna be enough for them to try and get Roshan. But they will try. And mukhang wala namang gagawin dito yung LGD. Okay, inside the Roche pit this time. Monet. BKB finally up. Roshan secured.
Vanished,
Yaman ng Ember. So top 3 is on the side of LGD. Forgetting sa network. Although this time they have the Aegis advantage. Monet gonna be in front. Charge on its way. Not gonna continue. And there goes the Harpoon. And miscommunication. The Yule Scepter then yung Spirit Breaker. But now the Global Silence will be committed. Spirit Breaker dito is getting killed. And there goes another Yule's. XXS trying to escape. Pops the magic wand. Not gonna happen. Still goes down for the Spirit Breaker. Down for 40 seconds. And now PL will be sending out his illusions. Trying to burn out their mana. And going for Monet. Monet dito doesn't have anything to use right now. So he'll fall. 3 down for inside of Aster for the second life. The Morphling. Cruising build coming in. And looks like they have enough nuke. But Morphling, wave from out. Yule Scepter again available for LGD. And that's gonna be Monet down. 3 heroes dead in total. Kasama pa dun yung dalawang core heroes. And position 1 pa yung nakuha ng LGD. Without anything in return. Wala sila nakuha sa side ng LGD. Seryoso. Kakakuha nyo lang ng Aegis, nagamit agad, talo pa kayo sa teamfight. Saklap. LGD dito. Mayaman na yung Phantom Lancer. Meron siyang Aghanim Scepter. And probably going for a Heart. Yep. Heart yung magiging next item choice.
Never refuse gold given. Haste.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep, di malabo, boss. Pero tignan natin. Gusto kong makita kung kakayanin pa ba kapag ito Aghanims na yung Morphling. Since Aghanims na yung Morphling, tignan natin kung pwede ba na makalaban pa yung Aster dito. Kung talagang maganda yung magiging counter niya over to PL. Spirit Breaker will be taken out completely with the quick nuke ng ating Tekis. Sobrang taas talaga ng damage sa mga proximity mines. The Spirit Breaker down. Ooh, Harpoon, pero nakapag-astral step out pa rin naman si Sumail.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Top tower is no more. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Waters rise.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So still, nothing is happening. 7k pa rin naman yung kalamangan ng LGD. Back on farming ulit sila dito. Going for Aghanim Scepter para sa Ember Spirit. Interesting, di pa siya nag-corrosion. Casual Blightstone lang pala yung ginawa ng Ember. Oh yes, kailangan niya rin mag-Linkens kasi nga may Aghanim Scepter na yung Morphing dito. So yeah, going for Linkens instead. Malaki kasi rin talaga yung nagagawa ng Ags tong Morphling. Attack speed, 70, makukuha mo. Tapos yung stats, tigignan mo yung hero, no? Phantom Dancer, more on stats, yung hero na to. Looking at his items.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's
But there goes the Skewer over to the Keeper of the Light. But they have the controls over to the Magnus. Global Silence will be committed. The RP connecting in over to the Void Spirit. Void Spirit doesn't have anything to survive from this. He goes down. 2 heroes dead for the side of Aster. They both have their buyback. XSS will be falling. 3 dead in total. And LGD will just continue to push. No. Si Shiro pa rin naman to. Wala na si Ami sa LGD. Hindi pa rin siya bumabalik. Talagang inactive si Ami ngayon. Pahinga na sa Dotes. Ang kuya mo, Ami. Parang isang buong taon siya magpapahinga. So going for Butterfly yung Morphling, ito yung na-expect kong item talaga niya. Dahil di naman MKB Carrier yung Phantom Lancer. So Evasion, it's gonna be a good answer up against PL. But a smoke play on LGD at the same time. And Heart available na para kay Shiro. Actually di pa pala, sorry. Kulang pa pala yung gold niya, kala ko bibili na siya eh. Pero almost up naman na yung Heart of Taras para sa PL. And that's gonna be a scary timing for the PL. 31 minutes, ganito na yung item niya. Sobrang yaman. And this is gonna be an easy pick-off. It's gonna be a silencer. Dead for 40. Roshan, walang added timing. Roshan, seryoso? Rosh is up. 0 added time for Roshan. Hindi man lang 1 second, 2 second. Walang ganun. Talagang 0. Yun lumabas sa added time niya. So, this is the fastest Roshan spawn timer. And this is gonna be an ages and cheese to secure for LGD. Sobrang swerte nila dito sa timing ng Roshan. Sakto pa, nakakuha sila ng pick-off, which is yung silencer. And after this, we'll be getting Heart para sa PL. And mukhang possible na sila kumuha dito ng another objective. They can't even kill the PL once. So paano gagawin nila dito? Going for Aghanim Scepter in Keeper of the Light. For the Void Spirit, Mjolnir is finally available. This is gonna be their answer up against the PL Illusions. And for Morphling, masyado pa malayo yung kanyang Butterfly. Yeah, LGD, here they go. Over to middle lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is
Meron ba silang Yule Scepter pang counter sa Magnus? What? Ay, no, meron yung Keeper of the Light. So, ayun yung parang way to stop Magnus. So, ginagawa ng initiation. But the RP will be there, catching the Morphling. Global Silence used immediately. Morphing dito does have this big EP. So he'll manage to escape from this. Remnant out para sa Ember Spirit. There goes the Harpoon. Skewer back play over to the Spirit Breaker. XXS gonna pop his own big EP, but it's not gonna be enough to survive from this. Recently bought yung kanyang big EP dito, and down he goes. Out for 48 seconds. A set of racks to secure for LGD. Morphs into the Magnus. Yung Morphling dito, hindi ko sure kung bakit, pero let's see. Kung meron siya magagawa dito with his Magnus form, possible wave form, and then skewer it back. Ganun yung magiging combination. I don't know. That is kind of empower buff. And Magnus again, but a quick Yule Scepter, skewer back, but pops PGP para to Magnus. And Keeper of the Light will be taken care of. 2 down, no buyback for the side of Aster. And the Phantom Lancer, look at this illusion. Sobrang dami. We'll be able to claim this set of racks on middle. And they're going for the GG push. Another Harpoon plays. Skewer back over to the Void Spirit. With the chains connecting in. Sumail will be taken care of. And that's it. Game is over. GG has been called. LGD. What a performance for them para sa game number 1.
Has fallen. Its middle tower is being attacked. To the dire.
A beautiful performance for LGD para sa ating game 1. And it's all about the timings. Like what I've said, kung sino yung magkakaroon lang ng advantage, sino makakauna ng items, then laking bagay na yun. So, ganun yung nangyari. Sobrang na-outfarm sila dito ng heroes ng LGD. And nag-continue sila sa pag-dominate. So, we never had a time when Morphling is really big. Parang di ganun ka-effective yung naging Morphling dito since naunahan siya ng items ng PL. By the time na nagkaroon siya ng Aghanim Scepter, meron na rin Lincoln's yung Phantom Lancers. There's always those answer up against Morph. And wala siya yung parang naging counter up against PL. So that's it for the game 1. Magbabalik tayo for the game 2 after the short break. Thanks so much for watching and be right back tayo mga boss.